Alright, this is the end of week 2 vlog. I'm doing it a bit late, but that doesn't matter, it's fine. Week 2 was not as much fun as I thought it would be. The intense module I was taking was not quite what I expected. Bits of it were, and bits of it weren't. And it's knocked my motivation a bit. I feel like I'm getting behind already. It's Monday of week 3 and I feel like I'm behind. It was just it was a very sort of management corporate course rather than a way of strategically breaking down engineering problems, which is what I was expecting. Bits of it were how to break a problem down properly and then with your solutions to all the little problems surmise them into one design or one product or whatever, which is a useful skill, don't get me wrong, but a very boring module that focused on effectively telling us to communicate, which quite frankly I don't think you could have got to a 4th year engineering course without knowing you have to communicate with other people in the team. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it, and it was taking all day, every day, just to watch the video, to watch the lectures. They were broadcast live, but recorded as well, and every day it left me completely exhausted in terms of how much work I was willing to do. Sort of looking at 7 or 8 hours a day of watching something that I feel like you could have expressed in less than 2 hours. So yeah, not a fan. And because I lost that motivation, I have got a little bit behind on my physics work, so I'm working through week 2 stuff still, even though it's the beginning of week 3 now. I know that was to be expected because I had an intense module and stuff, but I was hoping, I could do an hour a day of physics and keep up. The physics I am really enjoying. I need to put a positive spin on this somehow. I really like this physics module. It's all about the way the solar system develops. So the collapsing clouds at the beginning that can form a star, and then the way the material that's left becomes planets, and the way those planets get hotter as they contract and get the molten cores inside. Learned a lot about the gas giants and their structure, which I didn't know a lot about. So they've got weird conditions inside that let you have things like liquid metallic helium, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm behind, and it doesn't feel good. The physics, to show you how much more invested I am in that module. I filled up my first little exercise book, and I've filled up my second one, and I'm on to my third, and it's less than half the course so far because I'm taking notes on everything. I'm working out how the derivations of all the formulas work. I'm reading every little scrap of information that module is providing, which is great. The engineering module, the sort of weird management-y thing that it turned out to be, I don't think I took any notes the whole time. I just watched because it didn't feel like it was pushing me. I don't know, I'm the sort of person where without challenges that are achievable challenges, but something that tests me at least a little bit, I get bored, and then once I'm bored, I'm not working. I'm going to go through the module myself because I don't feel like I learned any of it. I'm going to go through the notes and basically take out everything important that's going to come up in the exam, or I'm going to use in the coursework they've set. But they're methods for breaking down a problem, and they're basically ways to build structured mind maps and like eliminate ideas based on their realisticness of being achieved and compatibility with other ideas and stuff like that. It's all useful skills, but it's stuff I feel like I've been doing for years. It's stuff I feel like I do on instinct rather than because I've been taught how to. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I have hobbies that require you to break down what you're doing in them. You know, I make things. So, I make little models. Every time you make one, you have to think about, you know, do I have to paint this first? Should I build it first? Whatever. Blender, I made some progress in this week. Made some good progress. I'll probably try to add some pictures over this section of me speaking about it. I told you in the week 0 vlog that I'm trying to build up a model of the TARDIS interior, or a custom TARDIS interior of my own design, really, in order to learn how to do the texturing and the modelling. I haven't hit any animation yet, but I think it's come out quite well. I'm pleased with it. It's only the doors, but there's a few little bits. I want to add light bulbs, and I want to add like little door catches and stuff like that. But yeah, as an overall thing, I think it's starting to look really good. It's been a bit of a challenge, but I'm enjoying Blender. Other than that, there's not a lot of news. There's no changes to the COVID stuff really, apart from Lancashire being in a tier 3 category now. All that means is the pubs are shut unless you're getting food from them. So some of the bars on campus have shut and that sort of thing. But it still doesn't feel very restrictive really. But yeah, not a great week in terms of how much I've got done. So I should probably get back to getting some work done. Yeah, the rest of today I'm going to do some physics, because it keeps me in a better mood than the engineering. Alright, I'll catch you next week.